on the ball of your foot, Andrea. Pushing the heel down. Looking at where you're going, Carol. Raise that hand a little bit. Turn the toe in. Turning the toe in. That's it. All right, ready?
What's his name?
Venus.
Venus was a lady.
He's not. I've got to go now.
He's lovely. Do you like him? Do you ride him every time?
I've got to go now.
Okay.
Come on, Venus.
All right, make Venus walk on. Keep up behind 20 in front. That's right. Make him walk on. Really push him on. He's only got a little short stride. Look up where you're going, Liz. Make him walk. Well done. All right. Make him walk.
Afternoon.
She should have finished 10 minutes ago.
Leave her. She's enjoying herself.
You spoil her.
Every 6 months. She deserves it.
Liz is a very special girl.
And that's why.
Thought you had to get back.
I do.
Harry's made his will.
But you don't like me, do you?
What's that supposed to mean?
I've spent the whole day here.
You wanted to be with Elizabeth.
And you keep this until I'm about to leave. Why this exclusion? We haven't talked about Hillary or her father.
There's no worry about Harry. He may be drinking a little more, gambling.
Hiding from me.
He always has drunk. Not that I approve of what my brother does, but I'm not Harry's keeper. So long as he doesn't crumble. But it doesn't affect his work, you know. He's up at 6 in the morning checking the thermostats.
Am I to know about his will or not?
On his death, 2/3 of his estate will go to Elizabeth, 1/3 to me.
And much to everybody's delight, I'll end up with a stepdaughter twice as rich as I'll ever be.
You're legally her guardian. That's why I let on.
I prefer the name father.
When I'm rich, I'll buy both of you whatever you want. Auntie Annie wants a tea-making machine. What do you want?
You.
That's greedy.
Do you like church?
Oh, of course she does, don't you, darling?
Yes.
Why?
The Virgin chews toffees and they get stuck. He cleans the back ones out with his finger. He lost his foot in the Great World War. Can't you come?
Oh, well, I'd like to, but I can't.
I'll be late. Bye-bye, Daddy. Thank you for coming to see me and the ride.
Well, next time you come and see me, okay?
Hurry up, darling, it's 25 past.
Okay.
She's a bit forward, that one.
It's her way of reaching out. She's like her mother. Only when Hillary reached out, I wasn't there,
I didn't say a thing.
Let's get one thing straight, and you can tell Harry when he comes out of the bushes. When that one reaches out, I'll be there. And that's not a promise, it's a threat.
Who? That American wheeler dealer you lit rockets under last time.
Oh, Hartman.
Now, this was this morning. On Saturday, I called back here to see if anybody left us a couple of grand. He'd been twice on the answer phone, the first time from Spain. Good weekend?
Painful.
Hiya, winner. Alan Hartman. Remember me? I sure remember you. Mr. Maine, I've got an offer I reckon might just interest you. I'll be at the Savoy, room 708. Please call by Monday morning. Any time now.
Why is he in such a hurry?
I don't think we can afford to ask questions. The number's there.
Savoy Hotel?
Mr. Hartman, room 708.
One moment, please, sir.
Hartman.
David Maine.
Hello, Mr. Maine. You busy?
Yes.
Can you manage lunch today? Noontime or bon appetit? Your guard dog says you're free.
Why?
I want you to hold my hand in a deal. You know this end of the world, I don't. You proved that last time.
I'm not a businessman.
I've been talking to our friend Arkwright. Rather, Laurie has. He said you need the pennies. You there?
Yes.
Well, what do you say? At least it's a free lunch.
Tomorrow.
Today. I'm in a hurry.
12 o'clock or bon appetit.
Great.
He sounded open enough.
Yeah, our colonial cousins may be naive, Walter, but they're never innocent. So, Aliens Department, Fraud Squad, the American Bar Association. I want to know how clean he is. By 12.
Do men cry sometimes?
Don't touch that plant, darling.
Do they?
Yes.
Did David when Mummy died?
Well, I don't know if he did, but I'm sure he must have.
Did Grandpa?
Very much.
What are we having?
Oh, you wait and see.
I'm bored.
Well, if you were to help a little more about the house...
I want to go and stay with David. I've got a week. I like it here, but the boys are burners.
He's very busy.
He said I could next time.
Now, why do you want to go to London? All that traffic.
I want to ask him if he cried. Like Grandpa did.
What do you?
Sugar. Get us anything, Laurie.
Oh, avocado vinaigrette, grilled over soba green salad, and muscadet. 3.
Sugar?
There's a world shortage. The forward market isn't going to drop for God knows how long. And I got my hands on 10,000 tons.
Where from?
Adelaide. Australia. Check these when you have time. I've chartered a boat. It's on its way. In fact, it's 2 days out from here. So, the free market price is over 350 pounds a ton. I bought at 220. That makes a profit of £1.25 million.
How come you bought so low?
The stress sale. The Australians had to offload against a long-term British deal. You come in for 5% of the sale. Minimum guarantee, £50,000.
We're starting with cyanide in tiny acorn cups.
For doing what?
Find me a buyer, private deal.
I know nothing about sugar.
You're the kind of guy who gets to know what he needs to know. The fact they've taken away a little brass nameplate hasn't turned you into a zombie, has it? Mr. Maine, how long you reckon you can run around holding a sore head? You gotta start jumping someday.
I need to be convinced. Doubly convinced.
25,000 times 2.
Why? Why come to me? If you've got a load of sugar...
I have.
Then offload it onto the commodity market where good men buy and sell. If you need an introduction to a broker, it'll cost you lunch for 3 at the Savoy, not 5% of anything.
You don't understand. I am not dealing in the... Thank you. I'm not dealing in the commodity market, nor am I speculating. I am dealing in actual sugar. I'm selling. One off, and I'm on to an enormous killing. You want in or out?
You don't need me. Go to anybody who refines sugar. The whole Western world wants sugar. Go to Mr. Cube. He'll buy it from you.
I know all the obvious solutions, but that boat is docking here. And the rules in this part of the world are a little different. That's why I need your help. Maine, I've only lost 2 deals in my life, both in Europe and the last one because of you. You beat me more convincingly than anybody else and for more money. So, my friend, if I want to make sure that deal number 3 doesn't go wrong, I buy myself insurance. I get you on my side. Because if you're on the loose 10 to 1, I'm going to run up against you and not win. I'm not taking that chance. If I give you 5%, at least you can't be on the other side.
No. Excuse me.
You can't just let him walk.
Let him breathe.
I'm sorry, David.
No, it's all right. I'm not going back. Gin and tonic, please. Scotch, large rise.
Well, I checked him out. There's nothing against him.
Except he's just offered me £50,000 for doing an errand.
Carrying gold bars?
Sugar. Words of one syllable. Sugar sells at around £350 a ton. He's bought, or he's probably only put 10% down on, 10,000 tons at £220 a ton. And take away shipping costs, warehousing, insurance, he's on to a killing of over £100 a ton. 100 times 10,000?
£1 million. That's why Enid has to pay a fortune for a little bag of the stuff.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, can I afford to play Boy Scout? Speculators cry, God save us from booms, grant us huge shortages. We'd be joining them.
You turned him down?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you don't trust him. I travel with winners, David, not crooks. He's answered everything.
He's told me nothing.
Well, you haven't exactly come up with a flood of questions, have you? Take these. I trust him. I want you to trust him, but I'd much rather you went into the deal not trusting. For my sake, for his, and yours.
Who's backing him? How did he buy?
Arab money.
Who threw?
Come back to the table and ask him that. I don't know. I'm hungry. The only reason I can think why you turned down over £50,000 is because you're afraid your partner's cleverer than you are. He's not.
You hungry?
Yeah.
And enjoy your lunch. Bring your boyfriend round to the flat at 3. Give us time for a sandwich and a beer.
Please leave your name and telephone number and your message. Please speak up clearly as soon as you hear the signal.
David, this is Elizabeth. As it is half term, I'll be coming to stay with you for a few days. You said I could. The train arrives in Liverpool Street at 16:06 hours. That's 6 minutes past 4. Please be there. I won't be a nuisance. All I want to see is the site of the King's wardrobe, which was burned down in the fire of London, because we're doing that in history. And anything else you think might be helpful. Auntie Annie's bringing me down, but she'll stay in Uxbridge, because she wants to. Until I see you tonight, love, Elizabeth. End of message. Auntie Annie! I phoned David. He said we can come. Which was burned down in the fire of London, because we're doing that in history. And anything else you think might be helpful. Auntie Annie's bringing me down, but she'll stay in Uxbridge, because she wants to. Until I see you tonight, love, Elizabeth. End of message.
I'm sorry.
Look, if it's inconvenient...
No.
All right. Is there anything wrong with these?
As far as we can see, no.
What more do I have to do, Mr. Maine, to make charity acceptable? Crucify myself?
We'll probably arrange to rise again on Monday. Laura says Arab money's behind all this. Who threw?
Arnold Bettel. Next question.
Why don't I trust you?
Because you're a hurt man.
Right. Write down what you want me to do and sign it.
I'm a talker, not doer. But if I don't write it down, you're going to walk away, right?
Yes.
All right, then. I promise to pay David Maine £50,000 for introducing a buyer for my 10,000 tons of sugar on the SS Pirandello dated Kissing time's over, David. I've got 2 days. If you pick up that piece of paper and put it in your pocket, we got a deal.
Ring Donald Jarham, tell him I'll be around any time from now.
See the buyer?
No, he's my stockbroker. He's even got God's telephone number.
I'll drive you.
Oh, Walter, will you collect Liz?
Yes?
Is everything ready for your little girl?
Well,
Let me do it, hmm?
the spare room's through there. Walter, show you where the linen is, okay?
Right.
Thanks.
Who's helping who?
I'll call back for you, honey.
Fine. How old's Elizabeth?
147.
Of course I can find people with money, David. And I know people who have money. And present company accepted. Almost the only reason for knowing them is that they have money.
We're talking about £2 million.
The man you need is Kelsall. A remarkable merchant. The only man I know who plays chess against himself and loses. But I don't make mistakes, as you know, David. In other words, I don't introduce anyone to somebody like Kelsall unless everything is copper-bottomed. Not even you.
Good.
As you say. That's where I've got my reputation from, and that's why you've come to me. Question 1. What the hell do you know about sugar?
Everything you're about to tell me.
Ah. So you're in this for the money, using your wits and your friends.
Money doesn't always mean profit, Donald. Sometimes it means survival.
No, I'm not doing this for old time's sake, but because you kept me from a little legal embarrassment. Question 2. Hartman.
Yes?
Who is he?
An American lawyer turned entrepreneur, in good standing with his profession, and nothing is known about him, officer. But I don't trust him.
Good. I like that. That means you'll be more careful. Where did he get the money for the ship?
An agent for Arab money, Arnold Bettel.
Why is it that whenever I take the afternoon off, I end up adding to my own phone bill? Sheila, Mr. Parkin, please.
Parkin?
Peter, Arnold Bettel, an accredited agent for one of our clients with Middle East money. Is that still the case?
I can tell you straight away. No.
No. Why?
He's on the red list Friday night.
Thank you.
What, are you telling me Bettel's...
A leper, my dear fellow. And one probably does those unfortunates a deep disservice by mentioning him in the same breath.
What, so Hartman hasn't even bought the stuff?
Probably. The moment it docks, it's got to be paid for. The whole of the balance of the price has got to be found. My poor David. Not only are you looking for a buyer, you'll now have to find a seller as well. What's that? Where are you going?
Home.
Why?
The whole thing stinks.
Well, tear it up by all means, but I wouldn't for the moment. Check if Hartman hasn't the money. Check if the deal was settled before Bettel disintegrated. If it was settled, you're still singing. If not, come back to me.
You're right. Bettel hadn't sewn it up. Suddenly I need money. Lots of it.
You didn't know?
No.
Walter Clegg wonders why your phone calls to us started Friday night.
Doesn't this just prove that I was right to come to you in the first place? I suppose now you want a 50-50 split.
No. Just make it 10% instead of 5%.
If you bring in a buyer and a seller, you're a partner, not a percentage man.
Believe me, I know more about partnerships than you do. I've recently been sacked from one because my partners couldn't trust me. All my instincts are to walk away from this, Hartman, because more than ever I don't trust you. I'm not taking your risks. For 5% I find a buyer, for the other 5 I find a seller. And anything that happens in between is down to you. Was she here?
In the bath. Her auntie left 10 minutes ago, leaving that little trail of acid on the carpet. Said she couldn't wait. She had her own family to consider.
Where are you going?
Well, the young lady shook me by the hand and said, "You're the one that got David into trouble, aren't you? I need a beer."
Hello, David.
Hello.
Laura did this. And my room. Come and see. There isn't a cupboard in here, so we put my coats and heavys in yours. But I put my dresses there. The empty case is in your room too. Those are all my special things. That's my one. Why haven't you got one of Mummy?
Thank you.
She's beautiful. She's talked about her mother, her school, her grandpa. She likes history. Not a word about you, though. Only, did I belong to you?
She's already penciled in as the first child prime minister.
Why the hell doesn't he phone? Do you think I'm beautiful?
Dangerous.
Why?
You've too much money to have to worry about limits.
Like Liz, I gather. You push at limits.
I'm still bound by them.
You're a Puritan.
Mm-hmm.
When do you explode, Mr. Cromwell?
Yeah, my trouble is I think before I explode. It's a disease only now beginning to manifest itself. It's called caution.
Do you think you like women very much?
Oh, sorry I disappoint.
Why didn't you go the whole hog?
Hmm?
Take all of Alan's boat. Why just £100,000 and you could make £1 million? I'm not a gold digger, but money's money.
I'm not sharing his risks. I've already said I'm cautious. I don't think Alan's dishonest. I know he's careless.
I'd have grabbed the whole boat, rudder and all. So would Alan. You're giving up.
Listen, I was a lawyer for 20 years, and now I'm not.
I'm not that much of a jackdaw. I do listen.
Every day, I dealt with other people's problems. I provided solutions. A shadow to events, not the substance. But I needed those events.
Alan was right about you.
Yep. I'm a lawyer who can't practice anymore. For the past 3 months, I've been trying to play the piano with my feet. I've got to use what's left.
What is left?
Oh, an ability to persuade, a knowledge of the law that they can't take away with your license, and a sticky feel for money. It does stick.
David?
Yeah, and that's why Alan is wrong. I'm not a principal. I'm not a businessman. I'm a lawyer. And that's why I'll never take his or anybody else's ship.
David?
It's me, and if that's you, it's about time.
Hello. You all right?
This isn't New York. I can wander the streets. I'm keeping David from his beauty sleep.
Look, honey, can you grab a cab and make your own way back? I'm waiting on a call from the Pirandello. And tell David that I'll go straight to Jerem's tomorrow. Laurie?
Your obedient servant. He'll meet you at Jerem's tomorrow. Could you call me a cab, please? Or can I stay here? No reason. I just thought of it.
I'll say something, then you can decide.
Deal?
I'm here because after the accident, you could hear a cat tiptoe in the old house. This weekend, on my way to Leeds, I took Liz out for the afternoon. Well, you've seen her. She's growing away. All right, it's inevitable. Even if circumstances were different, I'd probably qualify as the worst dad in the world anyway. But what I didn't know, until I saw her, was that what I wanted, and had been wanting for the whole 3 months, was to touch her. And when I did, when I do, that's when I feel everything. She passed me on a horse a few yards away. It felt like 20,000 miles.
She's lucky.
No, thank you.
Why didn't you sleep in the same bed as Laura last night?
Don't waste the sugar.
Is it because I'm here you slept on the sofa?
Yes.
Where are we going today?
I've got a meeting.
When?
This morning.
When till?
I'm not sure.
Till lunch?
Uh-huh.
You're ever so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Even when you're all frazzled.
Morning.
Oh.
Mummy used to spend hours trying to look normal, didn't she, David?
Uh-huh.
I know the feeling.
All right. Lunch. Then what do you want to see?
I've said.
Oh, yes. Where is it?
Don't you know London? It's in Carter Lane, EC4. It's willful.
It's what?
I think she's gone back into the Encyclopedia Britannica.
It says, but a little to the right of it, enclosed like a pearl, wardrobe place a tiny square, York stone about an oval of cobbles, wilfully characteristic of city texture, quite unexpected and delectably unreasonable. What does that mean?
It's what you are.
This is your agreement with us for the money. £2 million backed by your personal guarantee. We take 20%.
Who's we?
Me. You haven't paid for information, Mr. Hartman. The names are faceless. They don't even have Christian names. It's like a syndicate at Lloyd's. You know they're good for the money, so you simply rely upon their word. If you're saying you don't trust me, we can call it a day.
I don't need the acid, Mr. Jerram. I know you got me all sewn up.
I sign your copy, you sign mine.
Right. Now, I take this.
No, not until we trotted round and got Kelsall's signature. All ends tied up.
After that, lunch on me. We'll break a bottle and wait till our boat comes home.
You'll excuse me, of course. David can look after my interests at the table.
I thought you guys always stopped to eat.
Then you don't know us, Mr. Hartman.
You mind if I use your phone, Mr. Jerram? I'd like to ring Laura. Tell her where we're eating.
It's all arranged. She'll be my guest.
Bed, breakfast, and lunch? I'd still like to ring her.
She's out with my daughter.
Drink, Mr. Hartman.
Not yet.
What do you have, David?
Gin, please. Just a little, Tommy.
I presume, David, your involvement in all this is purely a business.
Of course.
I've been at Lloyd's all morning chasing a properly insured boat round half the southern hemisphere. There can't be much wrong with her, she wouldn't be insured.
Have you been where it's all at? The terminal market?
No. It's a private deal.
All the more reason. The sugar's like coffee, copper, crumb. It's bought and sold normally on the market. Go and see a bloke called Hawkins in Mark Lane. He used to be in K Division. We came out the force about the same time. He'll put you onto a deal at.
Thanks. Now, you reckon the same rules apply? Coffee, chrome, sugar?
What little I know, Wally. It's got to be down to the price that your Yank reckons he paid for it in the first place. If you ask me, Wally, I think he's bought too low.
You reckon?
Not disappointed?
No.
David,
Hmm?
day you're a lawyer again. Will you ring me up? Perhaps then the bridges will be let down.
Alan was right about you. You are a hustler. If you really want something, go.
Perhaps.
David? No. Just you.
You gonna photograph it?
When Mummy died, did you cry?
Yes, love, I did.
Where?
On my own.
So did I. Will you cry when Laura gets killed?
She's not going to.
I like London.
I still don't reckon she's going to like what I got to say.
She's staying.
Liz, would you leave us for a moment, pet?
All right.
I think you've been taken in, David. Can't prove anything. I'm just going by the smell.
I trust that.
Look, why does he want a private deal? Why come to you? Why pick your brains? Because he's in a mess. Now, one, this ship, the Pirandello, she's been around Africa a lot, in and out of Mozambique. Two, at the terminal market, they all know world prices. Free market, EEC, Australian. When there's a shortage, you buy high, you sell high. There's no other way. And my sources say that Hartman bought too low. I don't reckon he paid £200 a ton for that sugar. I'll bet you 10 to 1 it was near 100.
You can't steal 10,000 tons of sugar.
I reckon he's onto a profit of 2 million, not 1. Because I think he's bought at the one place they'll sell at any price. The production costs are only about £30 a ton. Rhodesia.
So what?
Did he?
I don't know.
The papers show Adelaide.
Well, that sugar can go in one end of a warehouse and come out the other looking very clean. But we'd still know.
Penalty for improper importation of goods. If any person unships or lands in any port, etc., any goods contrary to any prohibition or restriction for the time being in force, and that's Rhodesia, he shall be liable to a penalty of 3 times the value of the goods, or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 2 years, or to both.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Jarham, to stop you going out. Mr. Maine has instructed me to tell you he'll be knocking on your door almost immediately.
That important?
Very, sir.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Where's Hartman?
The hotel said he'd gone down to Tilbury Docks.
Tilbury Docks. Go and fetch him. Bring him straight to Jarham's and hurry.
Right.
And what about Elizabeth? If I go, and I should, to Alan, I don't want to see him cut down again by you or anyone.
Yeah, he's going to be in bad need of £100,000 and comfort.
I was wrong. I thought you were the fragile one. I'll wait until her aunt comes and then I'll go. Will you tell Alan?
Laura, you knew this was illegal, didn't you?
No. Hello?
Is David going out again?
Yes.
He's always busy.
Yes.
Are you going out too?
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
Then I won't see any more places.
No, you won't. Did your aunt leave her telephone number with you?
You're going to send for her to take me home, aren't you?
Yes, I'm afraid I am.
The best bet is the sugar is Rhodesian.
Where's Hartman?
Tilbury Docks. Clegg's bringing him here.
When does the Pirandello dock?
10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
If there's no proof, why tell me?
You're fronting the syndicate that's backing this. You're entitled to know.
I'm disappointed, David. I would have expected you to have protected me from all this until it has some substance. Do something for your 10%.
It's a question of impotence. I can't be a damned lawyer, so I stick one shivering toe into commodities, encouraged by my friends, and you come up with an insult like that.
I apologize. So the simple solution is to ask Hartman.
You know it's not that simple. He'll say no. We're talking about guilty knowledge.
Oh, for God's sake, David. All conceivable goods are on sale in Salisbury. Where do they come from? Everybody busts sanctions.
I have been dishonored, discredited in a professional court. If I do as you now ask me for money, I risk conviction in a criminal court. And my chances of being restored as a lawyer... I will not break the law. I will not connive at your breaking the law.
Principles are fine, David, but money is better.
I'll get money, but legally.
David, there are 4 bad harvests. There's a huge killing.
But not legal. Are you putting a price on a prison sentence? Do you want the black cap words? No person shall deal in any goods that have been exported from southern Rhodesia. That is to say, shall, by way of trade or otherwise for gain, acquire or dispose of such goods or of any property or interest in them. And that is an absolute offence. There's no escape clause, thank God.
Yet I only wanted to go to the theatre.
Where do you live?
All over the place. Acapulco, Hong Kong, Washington, Hartford. Where do you live?
In a school. It's all girls. I know boys are Bernards, but it gets boring when you have no sex life.
What on earth's a Bernard?
Well, there's a loony bin near the school, and it's called St. Bernard's. So anybody in St. Bernard's, a Bernard. Are you ever so rich?
Quite rich.
David's poor. Would you marry him if you were rich?
I think you're the cleverest little matchmaker I've met for eons.
Because if you did, I could come and visit you in Hong Kong.
And live out of hotels? Oh, I'm sure you'd be much happier in your school.
Stick your finger out, like that. Press.
Mm-hmm.
Now run your 2 fingers up and down the pyramid.
Ooh. Oh, that's really weird.
It's like you can't feel anything, like you're not touching.
That'll be your Auntie Annie.
Oh.
2 things, Maine. 1, no, it is not Rhodesian. I repeat, not. And 2, you tear up your contract and I'll sue you.
I don't think you'd dare.
Oh, brother, you've only got my signed copy. I've got yours.
You can't get damages for breach of an illegal contract.
You guys might not eat at lunchtime, but let me tell you something. You're jokers. If, and the world's as wide as those 2 letters, if it is Rhodesian and I'm busting sanctions, then the profit I'm into is $2 million, not 1. And that makes it twice as certain. I'll sue.
The only consequence of your suing will be 2 years in jail for you and time to think of ways of coming up with a £6 million fine.
Rhodesia's been successfully breaking sanctions for 10 years. They're very good at it and they've got lots of friends. The stuff that comes out of Rhodesia is and has to be like a camel's ass. Dustproof.
Are you prepared to risk it? I've already torn up my contract with a deep internal yell of joy. There was only 1 copy.
David, perhaps you're overcautious, oversensitive.
I'm changing.
I'm a businessman. I have to assess risks and I have to take risks.
There's no risk, for God's sake.
You're asking me to pass up a substantial profit and stand on its head a deal involving a lot of money and a lot of people. They want justification, so do I. And backing away from shadows is not in my commercial textbook. You've identified 2 risks. If the sugar is Rhodesian and somebody can actually prove that, I may lose all my money and the sugar.
And go to jail.
The second risk.
I've already said I think he's careless. If he said anything to anybody, anywhere along the line, and it comes out, they might believe Donald Jarram didn't know about it, but they wouldn't me. I'm a struck-off solicitor. Look, read it!
No, I don't care what your piece of paper or your law book say. If I don't know it's illegal sugar, and that is the precise state of my present knowledge, I don't believe there's a court in the country would clap me in irons. I'm not a struck-off anything. I'm one of the most respected figures in the city. I could line up 5 ex-Lord Mayors in their pajamas to testify to my probity.
It makes no difference. He can't be trusted. And that's not law or opinion, it's fact, based upon experience. He is a careless man. The last time we met, I took him to the cleaners for £60,000 because he hadn't done his homework.
But you've done your homework on me, Maine. You checked me out, so did Columbo Clegg, and the documents like there was no tomorrow. If you can't break it, no one can.
Well, that speech does it. Now you know.
I've admitted nothing.
If you go ahead with this, you're taking a £2 million risk with the personal certainty it's illegal and Hartman's homework is your lifeline.
Hello?
Jarram.
Hello, Donald.
Henry, the sugar thing. Warning bells, I'm afraid. Very loud, very clear, possibly Smithsville.
Take whatever action you think right, Donald, and thanks.
Not at all. Mr. Kelsall, please. Now the buyer.
This is your name on a writ for £1 million, Jarram.
Donald Jarram.
Donald?
Francis, how would you like to collect 10,000 tons of nothing tomorrow?
Delighted. Price has dropped £40 a ton since I signed your paper.
All bets off, then?
I owe you a big favour.
I think you do. Thank you, Francis. The deal is off, Mr. Hartman. And David, don't bring me any more business.
Maine's not the only lawyer in this room. For free, I'll give you one piece of advice. Forget the sugar. When I sue, you'll lose £1 million.
Sue.
Don't you see? If you believe me, you're in the clear.
I might just catch the second act. Make yourselves a drink.
After 10 o'clock in the morning. I've got to call Johannesburg. May I use the phone?
Not from here.
I'm not an unreasonable woman, but believe me, I've bitten my tongue back a few times where Lord David Maine is concerned.
He'll be back soon.
Ah, that's just it, isn't it? We always have to wait for him. He's always missing. I know, he's busy. He always has been busy. So far as I know, he'll still be busy 2 hours after he drops dead. Pass me that, darling, please.
No, it's for David.
And where's he been these last 3 months? He's that busy all the time. You shouldn't get a child all worked up expecting things you can't fulfill.
Mrs. Wilson, there's been a crisis.
Then if it is a crisis, why in hell's name invite a child to come and stay? So unfair.
Invite?
What do you mean?
I think you better tell your auntie.
I hate you.
I know that. But you just telephoned us and said you were coming, didn't you?
Elizabeth?
I want Laura. Laura! Laura!
Did you lie, my love? Because if you did, I've got to say sorry to Mr. Clegg.
I want to go home.
I'll take you back to Uxbridge.
What the hell do I do now, wise guy?
Well, there is a solution. If you can't see it, it'll cost you £10,000.
Agreed.
I warn you, it's obvious.
I'm listening.
Well, nobody ever went broke making a profit, and no good hustler is ever greedy. You might not be in it for £1 million profit, but somebody, somewhere, and there must be somebody, used to dealing in Rhodesian, and he might make 100,000.
Listen, Vicar, I can sell. If I do, we might all go to jail.
Not if you turn the boat round, point it at San Francisco, and sell in New York.
And I'm a Yank.
You're going to Welsh on that 10,000?
That's worth 10 grand.
I don't know what American law can do to you. You may have to stay out of the country for a while, but English law can't touch you.
Claridge's?
Restaurant, please.
Restaurant?
Hello, my name is David Main. I'd like to book a table for 2 tomorrow, 1:30.
Certainly, Mr. Main.
I shall be bringing a young lady with me. Miss Elizabeth Main.
1:30 tomorrow. Thank you, Mr. Main.
Thank you.